This video is a recap of everything we learnt in the first series of Theory Rocks. The last series of 12 videos covered all of the basics of music theory to help you with learning your instrument. First of all, we looked at tones and semitones. This is the distance between two notes. A semitone is the very next note, and a tone equals two semitones. The musical alphabet consists of the letters A, B, C, D, E, F and G. After G, the musical alphabet starts again. There are two types of clef that we looked at so far, the treble clef and the bass clef. The treble clef is for the right hand of the piano, or higher pitched instruments such as the violin, clarinet or trumpet. The notes on the lines are E, G, B, D and F. A way of remembering this is the rhyme, "Every green bus drives fast." In the spaces we have F, A, C and E. This spells the word face. The bass clef is used for the left hand of the piano, or lower pitched instruments such as the cello, trombone or bassoon. On the lines we have the letters G, B, D, F and A. The rhyme for this is "Good birds don't fly away." In the spaces we have the letters A, C, E and G. The rhyme for this is "All cows eat grass." We previously looked at several different types of notes, each one lasting for a different length. A semibreve lasts for 4 beats. A minim lasts for 2 beats. A crotchet lasts for 1 beat, a quaver lasts for half a beat, and a semiquaver lasts for a quarter of a beat. A rest tells a musician when not to play. Each of the notes we looked at before has an equivalent rest. A semibreve rest is a small rectangle that hangs from the 4th line up. This lasts for 4 beats. It also means a whole bar rest. A minim rest looks very similar, but sits on the 3rd line up. This lasts for 2 beats. A crotchet rest looks like a small zigzag shape with a lowercase c at the bottom. This lasts for 1 beat. A quaver rest looks a bit like a number 7, and this lasts for half a beat. Again, a semiquaver rest looks like a number 7, but this time it has an extra line. This lasts for a quarter of a beat. When music is written down, it is separated into sections. These sections are called bars, separated by bar lines. In a simple piece of music, when you add up the note values in each bar, they always come to the same amount, usually 2, 3 or 4. At the start of a piece of music, we have something called the time signature. It has 2 numbers, and the top number tells us how many beats there are in a bar. An interval is a way of measuring the distance between 2 notes. To work out the interval, we simply count up from the first note to the next one. You should always include the first note when you count. For example, from C to G, it is an interval of a fifth. We can count 5 different notes, C, D, E, F and G. From F to D, that is an interval of a sixth, because we can count 6 different notes, F, G, A, B, C and D. An accidental is a symbol placed before a note which changes its pitch. A sharp raises the note by a semitone. A flat lowers it by a semitone. A natural cancels out a previous sharp or flat. A scale or a key is a set of notes that sound good together. Usually, when we play a piece of music, it contains the notes from the same set. In C major, there are no sharps or flats. In G major, there is 1 sharp, and that is F sharp. In D major, there are 2 sharps, F sharp and C sharp. In F major, there is one flat, B flat. In addition to semibreves, minims, crotchets, quavers and semiquavers, there are additional symbols in music if we want to play notes of a different length. A dot in front of a note extends the length by half. A dotted minim lasts for 3 beats. A dotted crotchet lasts for 1.5 beats. Notes can also be tied together. A tie is what joins them. We simply add up all the notes connected with a tie and hold the note for the combined length. A triad is a 3-note chord. We skip alternate notes to form that chord. For example, a chord of C contains the notes C, E and G. A chord of F contains the notes F, A and C. The tonic is the first note of a scale, so the tonic of C major is C. The tonic of G major is G. If we hear the term tonic triad, this means play the first chord of that key. For example, a tonic triad of F major is a chord that contains the notes F, A and C. Finally, we have performance directions and other symbols on written music that give us additional instructions on how to perform. These cover things such as dynamics, which tells us how loud or soft to play, and tempo, which tells us how fast or slow to play. Here are some more of the commonly used symbols and instructions found in written music. That's the end of this recap lesson. Now complete the quiz below to test your knowledge.